Hey, what is up, everyone? I am Patrick on the internet, and this is Day Drinking with Patrick on the internet. And we're doing some Civilization today. We're gonna take a break from the Diablo hardcore thing where we don't die. That whole thing. I mean, it's getting... I don't know. I'm kind of tired of it. I'm gonna play some Civilization here. And we're diving in. So, I'm gonna create a game, and you have to go to advanced every single time, otherwise you're gonna get a shitty game. I like doing a huge map, and I also like doing random leaders because it's dumb. Like picking your, I don't know, it's just more difficult this way. And keep it off of Prince because that's whack. Emperor is pretty good. Emperor is pretty legit. Hey, it's Aranis.
Oh, your mouse, or
Oh.
not your mouse, your mic. It sounds terrible again. What'd you do?
Wait, what? Is it good now? Is it good now?
What's going on? Like,
Is it fine right now?
it sounds way better right then. It did.
My mic kind of moved on me. Position is key, apparently.
For directional mics, yeah.
Alright, I should be good now.
Yeah, it's way better.
Alright, cool, thank you. So, what are we doing right here? Oh, wait. No duplicate leaders? No, what I like to do is I like to take off the turn limit. So there's no score victory. I fucking hate that shit where the game ends on a turn limit and it's like, whoever was the best wins. That's dumb. No barbarians. I'm going to keep barbarians because that shit keeps you tight early on. But what I will do in a huge map full of people is I'm actually going to take out 2 civilizations right off the bat. So I don't have to deal with that shit. This allows for your early game to not be as confrontational. Because I've noticed when you play at higher difficulties and you run an early game, the opponent's early game is so fucking difficult that they can just roll you if they run into you. Like at that point, you're based on luck because they're just gonna roll you. I think I have everything that I want here, so let's start the game and see who we get.
Are you saying early game AI is too dope?
Yeah, because the way that they help them out is by starting them off like 3, I don't know, a bunch before you. I don't know how many turns, but they the higher it goes, the higher the turns are that they start before you. So we're Germany right now,
King of the Germans. Your task is to,
which is pretty tight. I've never played as this. It's combat oriented, which means we have to be combat oriented, which means we have to be conquerors.
Ah, cool. You're not gonna be a little sissyfoot diplomat, huh?
No, it's different than the last time where I was like, I don't know if I want to go to war, guys.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. The only diplomats I hang out with is Cameron, Joel Santana, Jim Jones.
I see what you did there.
Now, I was gonna keep going. Freaky Zeke, Hellrail, Nkasa. Alright, I think that's all I got. I think that's all the diplomats I can name.
Frederick Barbarossa.
Pirate?
Are you murdering folks? Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's this dude's name, man. I don't know if is he Pirates of the Caribbean, dude? He's German.
I think so. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh wait, did you say Barbarossa or Barbosa?
Barbarossa.
Oh, okay, that's a different guy.
Straw Hat Gang?
Okay, they put us in the fucking Arctic. This is bullshit.
Winter is coming. Build the wall.
So, that's so terrible.
We're clearly on the southern edge of the map, though, just because all the good shit is north of us, so... Now, here's the question. Do I build a fucking civilization in the Arctic when I could just kind of move? But what I am looking for is also a river. You want to pretty much always build your shit on a river because it's dope.
You should build a space base, dude. And since you're not going to go to space anytime soon, you should just build an Arctic base.
I think I'm just going to settle here because I have salt luxury resources. Ooh, it's a recommended settlement location. Oh, that's nice. Actually, you know what? I'm going to listen to these fools and just, like, take a couple turns to move over here. This dude, you need to go north and find some dope shit fast. And there's nothing but sea. This is kind of shitty. Where the fuck are we? I have no clue where we are on the map. It looks like we're south. We're like the southernmost region of the map, but we could be on an island, on a weird fucking peninsula. I have no idea. I just gotta find some shit.
Peninsula, maybe. Makes no sense. I know, crazy.
Yeah.
Give up all this pussycat in my lap.
Can I
No looking back?
on the beauty
Spaceships?
spots of the earth?
No one knows this fucking song.
The finest thing I have
Don't come
ever seen.
equipped with review mirrors. They dip
Is above
as soon as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm sort of like a pimp. I'm glad it's night.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, man, I totally what you're talking about, man.
Oh my god, it's Outcast. It's Outcast. It's the International Players Anthem.
Oh, tight. That's
Yes,
super tight.
Nah, it's cool, man. You guys.
We're Philistines right now. It's cool.
Selection is terrible.
Yeah, we're fucking up in life. My bad.
I'm not saying that you should be able to recite like every Outcast verse by heart,
But most.
but I wouldn't hate you if you were able to do that.
Oh, I gotta build a scout first and foremost. They're like, hey, you wanna build this granary or this monument? And I'm like, no. I have no fucking clue where I am. I need a scout. Let's see. They want us to fuck with animal husbandry, I mean, because we got sheep up there for later.
Because you got animal wives.
I hate the way that sounds, but I'm gonna go with mining. We're gonna go for mining first.
Why is it called husbandry?
They call it that in all the fucking games.
No, in real life they call it that
game.
too. I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, why is it not called, something else?
Animal friendship.
No, it's like that is the process of like getting pelts and shit from animals, right? Like, why don't you just call that shit like skinning? That's what it's called on WoW.
Yeah, skinning would be cool.
Can you imagine if they called it husbandry on one?
Your husbandry trait went up by 1 point. What the hell is a husbandry rate? I'm about to get married in this bitch.
To a squirrel? Alright, the early game is kind of whack. We got crabs up there? Okay, there seems to be like this like narrow region that leads to the north. This is perfect. Like if I'm truly blocked out, like my capital is gonna be impossible to reach. Like I don't even have to worry about putting money into defense. I can just like this land is gonna defend itself.
Because you're on an island?
Yeah, I'm a fucking I might be on a peninsula of some sort. And I found a village. I'm gonna say what's up, village. It's like the best way to start. Also, we found a natural wonder, which I'm not interested in. Faith and science? Nah, I don't give a shit about that. So we got truffles and salt for our luxury resources. We'll learn to mine that shit.
Eat pigs for that shit?
Yeah. That's the resource. That's the resource given to us already.
Can you have mottos?
What do you mean?
Like for your cities, like motto? If you
Like
build
it's
your
like-
city up in that north, you can say like the north remembers, that kind of shit. If somebody attacks you.
I mean, I guess you can. I don't know. You can name like if your unit, like this German warrior unit, this warrior squadron, like if they get so much XP and they get so many promotions, like they get named something, and I think it's random, but it's like they get named like the Silent Killers or some stupid shit like that, and they're supposed to be feared throughout the region or world or bullshit.
That's dope, man.
This is fairly lit. This game is fairly lit.
You know what's great about rifting on Diablo, like for real? Rifting on Diablo in hardcore. You're always gonna get at least a +1 on a gem.
Really?
Because you didn't die.
Oh,
Because
right.
if you do die, you're not
Right.
gonna get anything on that gem.
Right. That is
Silver
true.
lining.
Silver linings. Oh, man.
I'm just giving you guys the playbook.
That's terrible.
Dropping refs left and right.
Oh, my God.
So we have like all these untapped resources. There's fucking crabs over here. We got all kinds of fish and whales. And there's no one near us. They're literally the only people here. And now we have a code of laws. So that's cool too.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Barbarians. Yeah, I like that one. I like production in all cities. Double recon. I mean, we don't really have a choice here. Alright, perfect. And we're gonna be conquerors. That's the point of this game. We're just gonna be fucking wild ass conquerors. Like, we're gonna just, we want everything. I was playing a game as Brazil where you have to be like science and culture based. It kind of sucked.
That the easiest win, though?
Yeah, not really. Science is pretty difficult. I mean, the easiest win is domination. Like, just destroying everyone. Who did I just meet there?
I am fond of pigs.
You can't do domination with every single one of them, though, can you?
I mean, you can if you want to. It's just tough. Well, we are completely cut off from society. So Hattusa right here, they've got silver and copper. That's pretty tight. I'm gonna enjoy conquering that real soon. And there's no one around here to help them. Like, there's no other country who's gonna get their back and be like, hey, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but there's no other country that's gonna be like, hey, quit fucking with Hattusa. And I'm just gonna be like, nah, I think I'm gonna keep fucking with Hattusa. That's why it's important to take out 2 civilizations before you start the game. Especially when you're playing on a huge map, then you have room to actually grow before you meet somebody. We're gonna take a barbarian encampment. So tonight I'm drinking like a weird whiskey sour. It's got bourbon, it's got lemon juice, it's got a simple syrup type of situation in there, this basic stuff, and then I put orange curacao in it, just 1 ounce.
Just say lemon juice.
Lemon juice. But orange curacao. Why not? Why not make it more boozy? It made it a little too sweet, but I kind of figured that before I did it and used less simple syrup.
So I rewatched the Chappelle stand-ups on Netflix, and
Yeah.
the fucking pussy juice one was fucking awesome.
I don't remember that.
Really, it was the one where he's like if Lil Wayne was on fucking CSI or something.
I don't remember. You know what? I was actually kind of disappointed in like that series of like stuff. I mean, I watched them both, but I was just like, man, Dave really did fucking like disappear from the world. Like he really did like
Yep.
vanish. Like he really doesn't have like his finger on the pulse of like societal norms anymore, you know, like he used to.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I think this dude might beat me up. I mean, I think this scout might kill my warrior. Hey, we found Toronto. That's
Did you?
fitting. Yeah. Up here. Didn't
Oh,
you
yeah.
didn't you hang out with Tyler in Toronto this weekend?
Yeah, we did a lot of walking. So much
You don't
walking.
sound too thrilled about the walking.
The walking was a lot. I don't think I've walked that much in years. But it was cool though, because I got to hang out with Tyler and his woman, his lady friend. It was awesome.
Nice. What'd you guys do? Hit any good restaurants?
Well, we went to McDonald's at first because it was only like 9 o'clock in the morning.
I feel like that's such a Tyler move to hit McDonald's.
Hey, that's where we saw the old guy in the fucking the booty shorts, the crop top.
It's such a classic Tyler move. When I hung out with him in Anaheim, like he was like really adamant pretty early on. He's like, I want to try McDonald's in America, and I'm like, why? Like we have In-N-Out. You're gonna eat In-N-Out. Like Dano pretty much was like, no, you're gonna eat In-N-Out. You're not gonna eat fucking McDonald's for your first thing to eat in California. Like no.
Well, it's not like we actively went out and looked for McDonald's. It's just we just set out and there it was.
Oh, I know. But he very much likes the McDonald's. Like he's.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, it's not good for you, but it's delicious. Objectively delicious.
Getting better though, like health wise.
I mean, not what I order
They're
at McDonald's.
Yeah, I know. But
I guess there are
they're trying.
options, but I'm not ordering that shit. I'm looking for a Big Mac there.
Well, we were there for breakfast, so it wasn't as bad.
Oh man, sausage biscuit with egg. I don't even want to know what the calorie count on that is.
But I tell you on the menu when you order it now.
Yeah, well, I don't want to know. I'm hiding from that information. I'm definitely not looking at those numbers. But also, it's been a very long time since I had McDonald's.
After that, we went to the Eaton Center, which is a 5-story mall.
Oh yeah.
Walked all over that place. Went to the Disney store. That was cool.
It's pretty wild that these are all the exact things that happened when I hung out with him in Anaheim. We ended up at a Disney store. Well, because I mean, it was for BlizzCon, so we were at Disneyland, I guess.
Well, we were looking for like Overwatch stuff, like shirts, gear, any kind of stuff. So like the Disney store was there. We weren't looking for that stuff there, but Disney store was there. So we went in, and he was, I guess, his kids wanted stuff from the Disney store.
Yeah.
Oh, your city about to get beat up by frickin' barbarians.
I know, I'm seeing that. I'm like, how quickly can homeboys get down there? And they're like at half health too, so they can't even. Shit.
Can your encampment shoot at them?
No, not yet. In Civ 5, it used to be really easy to like your city had automatic defenses and it was an automatic ranged weapon. It doesn't have that anymore. My scout's just chilling, like, trying to figure out what's what. Trying to get around Toronto. Alright, the barbarians left. It's safe for me to come out and build a farm somewhere.
And we ended up at Hot Topic, which was the only place in the mall that actually had Overwatch stuff, but it was fucking expensive. Oh my god.
I love that you guys on his vacation. On his I know they came back and there's 2 of them now. I love that on his vacation, like, y'all went to a Hot Topic and a McDonald's. But I mean, you're looking for Overwatch stuff. I mean, that would be where
they had it, but I mean, I wasn't gonna pay $35 for a fucking t-shirt.
No.
A fucking t-shirt. Come on now. A hoodie? Maybe. Actually, definitely a hoodie for $35. That's pretty cheap for a hoodie.
Holy shit, I'm getting like straight up, like legitimately warred on right now.
Getting surrounded. Oh, archers now. Holy shit.
What the hell, man? I'm supposed to be the conqueror.
I think you're gonna lose Aachen.
I can't lose Aachen. The thing about barbarians is they can't take your stuff. They can, like,
fuck your shit up.
They can pillage
You're worried about that.
I'm actually banking on my warrior getting a promotion, which is an automatic heal. Totally banking on that. Oh man, yeah, this warrior needs to, like, please survive. I don't know if I have enough money to just buy a unit.
Upgrade.
Oh shit, he's dead, dude. They're fucking shooting on him. Uh-oh. No. Oh god, yeah, we're done. Already, fuck. This is what happens when you play on Emperor with hubris and you think that you're untouchable. I had lost all my shit. I gotta work. It's like, they're like, so, what do you want to do with your scout up here? It's like, I don't know, man. Like, automate that shit.
Oh, you can't just set them out?
I can. I am gonna automate it. But for now, I need to, like, there's much more pressing matters. Let's see, I want to purchase something with gold. I would like an archer to just sit here inside the city and shoot at all these dumb motherfuckers who are messing with my shit. You killed my warriors already. Like, who does that to people?
Barbarians. That's why they're barbarians.
These guys are dicks. Oh, we're legitimately under siege. They're classifying us as under siege now. Alright, automatic exploration.
Is that what that red thing does?
Yeah, the heart thing. I mean, I don't know what it does. I gotta put this guy to sleep because he can't leave. They're really fucking with my shit. Like, I open this game up and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be a conqueror, and then I just get owned. Pillage my farm. This fool pillaged my farm. What a dick! What did that farm do to you, man? I'm gonna shoot him. I used all my money to buy an archer.
And they're really not doing that much damage to them.
I mean, that's all I've got.
Then they're gonna start shooting at you soon.
Well, he can't get to my archers at the very least, so.
Can't use his archers on your archers?
Nope, I'm protected by the city. If you're fortified in the city, you can't get killed unless they take the city. In which case, he can most definitely get killed. But then again, barbarians can't take cities, so really, this is the worst that they're gonna do is pillage that one thing. Oh well, man,
must be an encampment nearby then.
Yeah, I have to figure out that. All right, well, I killed him. He paid for his crimes. Yeah, there's got to be something down south here.
Kill those archers too.
This dude's got to make a farm real quick. And the settlers, I'm going to have to put you to sleep for now. Yeah, I got to kill the archers, but that's for another turn. Build more archers, because those are my favorite units in the whole game. Well, in early game. It's really just archers. It's all about ranged.
The man who has grit enough to bring
Ooh, I learned irrigation.
I think maybe you need another layout for this game.
What do you mean?
Because all your shit in the corners is covering up your shit in the corners.
Oh God, I never thought about that. Well, I mean, no one needs to know about that stuff.
No, I know, but it's just, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with this civ-friendly one. We just put less stuff. Put more stuff in the top. Well, no, the top right is important for civ. So is the top left. All the corners are really important in civ. Yeah, I can put them like
Put the
bottom
shit in the middle.
Yeah, bottom middle will be fine.
Or even like on the sides.
Ah, I took care of everyone. I did it, everyone.
Those archers weren't shit, were they?
Nah. It was just 2 shots and they were dead.
Are you still under siege though? I mean, it's still red.
I think it'll go away next turn.
Yeah.
So I've got to figure out a place for the next city. There's coffee here. Fish, whales. Oh, okay. Let's link up. So let's actually do our promotion.
Don't you want horses for like horseback archers?
Yeah. The horses are important. I'm just trying to figure out where the best spot is.
Oh, there's a scout there.
Yeah. There's really... Wow, I'm on a weird island where I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't believe my scout is still like automatically scouting this area that he can't even fucking... Just go down here, bro. Just...
My left stroke just went viral.
It's a good song.
So I just came back. Sounds like you guys scout that's doing scout things. That's tight.
He's not doing scout things. He's doing the opposite of scout things. He is not a cool bro.
Scouting, he's just scouting in the right place.
He's scouting dumb shit.
Jump on Twitch real quick, see if it's lit.
I think right here next to Hattusa is going to be my spot because I can get this brown sugar. It's coffee, my bad. I can get this coffee. I can get this fish. I got whales in the back end. There's fucking crabs all over the place. It's a good situation. We're moving here.
The only time when crabs is a good situation.
I feel like there's many times. There's literally one time when crabs isn't a good situation.
Well, if you're sleeping on the beach and you feel something pinching at your nuts, I think that's a bad one.
Bad situation.
There's 2 then. I mean, those are the only 2.
Dude, like, sideways walks up on you. Fucking snap.
Crab cakes are so good, though. Like, I cannot tell you how much I endorse crab cakes, just in general.
Mad endorsements of crab cakes. That's cool.
Just wild endorsements.
I dig that. I dig crab cakes. I think that they're cool.
So you're ready for this football season to happen?
I mean, yeah and no. So like, I feel like, and I don't want you to just hear this. Don't be like, oh, you're making an excuse. I feel like we should have drafted like after everyone cut down to their 53-man roster.
Very fair. This is going to sound real selfish, and I think it is because it is selfish. There's a really good explanation for this statement, but for this explanation, and it's I wanted to my money league was drafting at a more opportune time, and just with like stream schedules for everyone, it was just like, TDL league can draft a week early, which, you know, because there's no money on the line. You know what I mean? Like it's a fairly
There is no
it's a
money on
fairly
the line. It's straight up pride.
Yeah, it's pride.
But yeah, I'm looking at it, and I had to make some roster moves already. Due to people who did not make it to the 53-man roster, even though they should have been a lock, but whatever, that's fine. But then also because when you draft during preseason, especially when it's not like the last game of preseason, you have injuries and stuff that just magically pop up. And so, like, one of the guys I drafted had season-ending surgery, which sucks for me.
Yeah,
I don't know who else, during the preseason. So I don't know who else has experienced the woe is me moments like I have, but those are definitely two of them where I was like, oh, fuck.
No, we drafted pretty early. Earlier than I would normally want to, but, you know, I had to be selfish about that.
I was wondering, I didn't think we drafted this early last year.
No, we always drafted at the very end.
It's like, yeah, we drafted like right before the season kicked off last year, I think.
How does a dude and his wolf have more health than 8 fucking archers?
It's just a thing that represents a scouting unit. You know what I mean? It's an avatar that, like, it could be anything.
I know, but visually it just makes no sense.
I gotta send my archers down here to figure out what's going on. Gotta find this fucking barbarian encampment. So I'm about to offer this trade to Brando. I was about to do it yesterday. I wanted to sleep on it. No, I offered him one, and like, holy shit, this is bad. I offered him one, and he kind of was like, I guess he didn't really want to negotiate with me further because it was such a bad deal for him.
Oh my god, pull your archers back.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop and shoot. I'm gonna kite this fool. But here's the trade. I think what I offered him yesterday was Kirk Cousins, because I assume that he wants a quarterback. Because Carson Wentz is his starting quarterback.
He does want a quarterback, and I have mad quarterbacks, and I was going to offer him one. But I was thinking, so this is why I wanted to go down in my dream world. Let me find my phone so I can actually give you names.
Oh man, that warrior that just spawned like totally fucking saved the day.
I think encampment's got to be like right there.
Yeah, and it's just producing stuff at such a quick rate that it's like, I need to get down there and figure it out. Like, just before there's like a million fucking archers down there.
You get surrounded. At least they can't get you from the other side.
Yeah.
Unless they start swimming.
Oh fuck, they're swarming me now. They're swarming me again. God damn, these guys. Ah, sweet, I'm promotion available.
Alright, syrup sandwiches right here.
Damn,
That's... No?
What?
Syrup sandwiches?
I don't know. What's the trade that you were gonna offer him?
So you and I were going to work out a trade wherein I got a decent running back and gave up probably too much, but gave up a wide receiver. And I was going to trade for, let's see. So I was going to give up Brown, essentially, is what was going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, What I wanted, if I can find Brando on here. Oh yeah, Brando has fucking Carlson Wentz. And
I don't really care for Carson Wentz. People think he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be good, but I don't think he's gonna be good this year.
he's got Wentz and fucking Chris Hogan, two people he doesn't want on his team right now. Like, just at all.
Yep.
Actually, no, he needs to. No, he hadn't set up his lineup or something. What's going on here? I'm looking at. He's got a lot of points on his bench.
I think Hogan is like actually like a thing for him. I think.
Are you serious?
I don't know, but I mean he's been there long enough. I haven't even unveiled the trade that I'm going to offer him like this week.
I mean,
like I'm gonna make this incredibly difficult for him right now. I'm gonna get Odell Beckham Jr. one way or another.
objectively, Chris Hogan is bad. If we look at his game, let's look at his game log from 2016, and you'll notice that he had what? He had like 4 good games and like 1, 2 decent games. I don't know, but the good games came against Cleveland. Come on, Arizona, interesting. Buffalo. That's not necessarily surprising. And then Baltimore, whose defense has been gutted. So, yeah. Mind you, you have like the greatest QB in the game thrown to you. So,
and his percentage is going up, though, of targets because of the Edelman injury.
Sure. All right. Because of the Edelman injury. But are we saying that he's going to outscore Kelvin Benjamin? I'm just looking at what's on his bench. All right, Kelvin Benjamin, basically. I mean, he has Devontae Parker. I'm not really. I don't think he's going to outscore Kelvin Benjamin.
I mean, it's just Tom Brady has a tendency to turn mediocre wide receivers into way better wide receivers.
Sure.
Do you know Wes Welker? Like, people think that he's amazing. He was never that amazing. He was good. He had skills.
He was proved to be a sham when he went to Denver.
Yeah.
And Denver was like, "Well, we're getting Wes Welker." Oh shit! That's not what happened. There's no oh shit moments except for oh shit, he dropped the ball.
Yeah, he was not that great. And I mean, I get it. He was older,
shit.
But still.
Oh shit! This dude can't run a route to save his life.
Turns out he's been bad the whole time.
He was not that good in Denver.
Oh shit! These balls are regular size.
Oh my goodness! It could be that. You know what? It could be. Oh shit! These balls are regulation. Who knows? I don't know. I used to think Wes Welker was good. Like maybe even rounds out the top 10. Wes Welker was good. I don't know, but he's not. He is, and yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
There are people that think that Eli Manning is good. Namely, my brother-in-law, who I got into an argument with about how Eli Manning is bad. And he says, well, he's got 2 Super Bowls. I'm not going to take that. Nah, you can't talk about him when he's got 2 Super Bowls.
Watch me.
Watch me talk about this dude. Hold on, let me see if I still have this text. I sent him a screenshot for how bad he is. I'm gonna drop this in Slack here. For the viewers at home, you guys can't actually read Slack because you're not in our group chat because you're not cool enough. So I'll just read it off for you. Manning has started 199 consecutive games tracing back to midway through his rookie season in 2004. Despite all that volume, Manning finished better than 10th at the position in fantasy points once during the past decade.
That's incredibly bad.
Once in the past decade.
Once.
This is a Super Bowl champion, guys. This is a Super Bowl caliber quarterback, is what you guys are trying to tell me.
I mean, he won a Super Bowl.
Sure. He won 2 of them, man. He finished 21st for the second time in 4 years in 2016. Despite his receivers generating 5.3 yards after the catch, which is the 9th most, Manning's yards per attempt dipped to 6.7, which was the 9th low. You literally are saying in this post, what you can gather from it is that he has some of the best receivers in the league, and they have one of the worst quarterbacks in the league.
Yes.
It's real simple.
He historically has that going for him.
So now this idiot has Odell Beckham and Brandon Marshall.
He's not good.
I just, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't know. This is the year for him to luck up and get another ring or something. I don't know. It's wild.
It's very
Eli's
wild.
bad, guys.
We are just gonna surround the shit out of this encampment. But
Where the hell are they coming from, though?
this encampment, they're being spawned out of it.
Oh, right there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So my favorite thing about being a sports nerd is, or just a nerd in general, but a sports nerd is way more fun in this regard, is when someone says something and it's like, it's both mainly just asinine, like it's just like shit that's intangible. They're like, oh, Eli Manning's such a great quarterback because he's a good leader. And it's like, well, you can't quantify that, so I don't care about what you just said. And B, here's his stats. Here is hard math. You're objectively wrong. You can't be right about this when math is saying no. And that's my favorite part.
I mean, so these football intangibles and just in general sports intangibles, because you can't measure it, you could say that same thing about anybody.
Exactly. When they say Colin Kaepernick's a distraction, it's like, you're a distraction.
Colin Kaepernick is a distraction, but Ben Roethlisberger's penis and locking a young lady inside of a bathroom, not a distraction?
Apparently,
I just want to clarify.
Yeah.
It's fucking idiocy.
That whole rape thing wasn't a distraction, but saying that racism is bad is a distraction, apparently.
Don't distract from the game, guys. I don't know.
Yeah. But anyways, back to my trade that I'm about to offer Brando. And it's kind of crazy. I think I might be giving him a bad trade for me. And I'm thinking about throwing him Dez Bryant and Amari Cooper for Odell Beckham Jr.
I mean, so for him, that's a net win, in my opinion.
I think it is too, because his second receiver is Chris Hogan. I know.
Because his receiver core would go up by a lot.
Correct. All right, we took the camp for 40 gold. Really? That's all you had? 40 gold? It took me all these units.
Really are on a fucking island. What the hell?
Yeah, dude. I'm not in a good situation, which is why I gotta conquer my way out of this shit. My second city is right here next to Hattusa. I'm gonna conquer this shit. I got an archer already sitting there, just like waiting.
How long until you start building fucking boats and shit?
Oh, a while. I mean, it's kind of important now. I realize that I'm gonna need lots of boats. I mean, that's why I built a city on the coast up there to build boats. All right. Well, I've learned that there's literally fucking nothing down here, except barbarian camps, like White Walkers that just want to destroy me all the time. That sucks.
That pipe thing down there.
Copper. Copper
I think
bonus
I'm
resource.
gonna trade him Tyrod.
I don't think he needs Tyrod if he has Carson Wentz. Like what is Tyrod's projected point total for the year?
For the year, 255.
Oh shit. What's Carson Wentz's, like 220?
This says 248.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. I mean, he made 202 last year, but 248 this year. Why not?
You're going to have to offer him something upwards of 300. I tried to offer him Cousins, I think, who was 275, and he's like, no. I kind of think maybe Chris Hogan's a bigger deal to him fixing that situation than fixing quarterback. Because at the very least, he has Andy Luck coming up, who I don't even know if he's good or bad anymore. Like, I'm very confused about the Andrew Luck situation.
I mean, I because he drafted Andrew Luck kind of early, right?
I don't know. I don't remember. All I know is that Andrew Luck is not healthy.
I mean, so he's Andrew. Oh no, he was drafted 84.
Back over the past,
Yeah, that's not bad.
with its changing empires that
I don't know. For a guy that's injured, they're projecting him to do 265. I guess. I mean, maybe I'll leave this quarterback situation alone. I can keep my quarterbacks where I have them.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm build an encampment. Yeah, that's what I want.
I mean, he really should be focused on getting rid of Hogan, and I would say Tyler Effort or Eifert. I don't know how you pronounce the C. It's last name, but maybe not be focused on that because I don't know. I have two of the greatest tight ends in the league, so I don't have tight end problems.
Got 99 problems, but a tight end ain't one.
Right. Meanwhile, he has two tight ends, one that's decent, I guess, and then one that seems like that's a bad situation for him. Like, he has a tight end that did 64 points last year. Like, it's not baller to me.
Which is why he's the team that I'm targeting for trade.
Because
he has some glaring holes.
That needs some help.
I mean, everyone has holes. Like, no one has a perfect roster. But he is, his holes are so glaring that he should consider giving up talent to multiply. Generally, in fantasy sports, you don't want to give up your best slot, your highest scoring slot, if you're getting two above average slots. Because you can't, there's only a finite number of points that you can get in the normal situation. Like, sure, it's a net gain of like 100 points, but are you actually going to get that net gain because you have to use up two slots for it? that math's got to be done. But I like to offer
in
people
his
that world.
situation,
Yeah, in his situation, yes.
yes. But like for example, like I said, I mean, the trade that you offered me wasn't going to work out because it was a bad trade for me, like a really bad trade for me.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good for you. But it was supposed to get you to think.
I mean, I didn't have to think about that. So you have to offer a different trade because I didn't have to think about that at all. I like I realized what the trade was and I said no. Hard no. I thought about it for a fraction of a second.
Should have thought about it longer. Nah, it was a bad trade. Like, I know. It was a starting point. I thought maybe you were going to, like, counter offer, so I wanted to, like, start low, you know what I mean? I never offer the actual trade that I want. I just want, I like, try to take a shot and then see what you're, like, where you are. And then if you shut me down, I'll be like, okay, I understand.
There was well, you were trying to convince me that Amir Abdullah was a bad idea?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wanted to convince you that, like, facts weren't real.
All right, so according to week 1 projections, that's what you put in Slack. Tyler is projected for 103. Oh, these are points values. This wasn't like a draft evaluation.
Yeah, those
Didn't
are just
we get,
point
like,
values.
a report last time?
Yeah, I forgot. I think so, but I don't think they do it anymore.
That sucks. Well, I mean, I'm expecting for more than 101.5 now, though. I'm expecting for 103.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while.
I'm looking at it.
Did you just drown your workers?
No, I'm moving them into the water to get me my my shit.
Tyler is Ogrim Doomhammers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But why is there a butthole in the middle of that island?
A butthole in the middle of the island.
It's right there, right below the butt crack.
Yeah, man, my island has a butthole. What's the point?
Butt Island, dude.
It's Butt Island, man. That's where I am.
It's even shaped like a butt.
I named this island Butt Island of Germany. The German Empire, aka Butt Island.
You know what? I was really upset with my draft before, but I don't think it's that bad anymore.
No, you drafted pretty well. You just were very
Despite
emotional about it.
Well, despite the frantic picks that I had to make while I was on the road, and I was like telling my wife what to pick, and then she was immediately not doing what I said. It's okay.
I love how another fucking encampment just popped up there.
That's why it says you're still under siege.
It doesn't say that anymore.
Huh?
That's
What's
gone.
the red thing? Oh, it's a shield. Oh.
That means I'm producing an encampment. Alright. I guess I gotta go into navigation. Although I'm a big fan of going into currency first, because then I can just... I basically play the game like Tywin Lannister, where it's like, if I have money, I have an army. If I have money, I have food. If I have money, I have fucking everything. So why would I bother being the best at one thing when I could just have money and be the best at everything? Very smart man, that Tywin Lannister. Also kind of a piece of shit.
Died on the shitter. Just died on the shitter.
Yeah, homie died on the shitter.
By his own son.
Oh, I can't actually get the whales yet. Fuck. That sucks.
The Rams are projected on defense for almost 9 points this week.
Who are they against?
On their opener, Indy.
Oh, Indy doesn't have a quarterback.
Nah, yeah, I guess so.
But you're in such a good situation. Who's your biggest threat, Alex Smith?
You're talking about
The Texans?
in my division?
Yeah,
Nah, we're taking that shit.
yeah. I mean, the Chiefs are still a good team.
I think our concerns right now, I mean, if I have to say, would be the Chiefs and the Jags,
Mm-hmm. That checks out.
and then like that's conference in our in the division. Obviously, the Patriots, obviously, because they're the Patriots.
So you don't have enough money to buy a warrior. To figure it out. Gonna want one. Ooh, I can get a battering ram. Oh shit, I want a battering ram. Yeah, that's tight. I've never used one before for sieging.
Yeah, but you also need a melee unit.
I know. I'll have the encampment make one ASAP.
Was there a 17-0 baseball game last night?
I don't know. I didn't have a phone signal last night.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have sworn I saw like 17-0.
Hey, so are you like 3 monitors right now?
No, I'm 2 monitors. Well, actually, right now I'm a single monitor on my PC, and then my laptop's right next to me. I'm watching the stream with it.
Oh,
But I did just buy a monitor. I just haven't.
you just got that new
yet.
monitor.
Yeah,
Wow.
I haven't put it to use
Try.
yet.
I'm gonna buy one of those like super duper high refresh rate monitors.
I do too, but they always just cost so much.
Well, my wife kind of like screwed with mine, so I'm gonna buy a new one. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah, the Twins beat the Royals 17-0.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not good. The Royals were good for a minute, like real good. Like
Win the World Series, good.
they win in baseball. The pennant, the World Series pennant.
No, the pennant refers to like the league, so like the conference or whatever. So they won the American League pennant, and then they went on to win the World Series, which is better than the pennant. They did both those things.
They won both. They won both of those things. I knew it.
Yeah, you
I
knew the whole
lived in
time.
Kansas, and I was there when
The
they
Giants
did that.
won last night.
Oh, word! They actually won a
They
game.
won. So did the Blue Jays. The Giants beat Cardinals 2-1, and the Jays beat the Orioles 7-2. Damn, the Braves in Chicago went 14-12 for the Cubs. That's a lot of fucking runs.
Yeah, dude. What the hell's happening? Well, I mean, there's more home runs. More home runs were hit last season, and I guess they're on pace for this season too, than in any year in the steroid era. Like, baseball has gone back to the steroid era numbers. Like, home runs are being hit at such a rapid rate, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's the deal? What's going on here?" I think they changed the balls without telling anyone.
Maybe.
It makes sense because it's like it can't be cheating if the league does it themselves and approves it, and it's something they desperately need because baseball's fucking boring. I love that sport, but oh my god, it's fucking boring.
I'm glad you said it.
It is. I've been saying it for weeks, but
Well, like when I say it, people are like, "Well, you should have. You don't watch baseball." It's like, but I mean,
That's why I don't watch it.
because
that's why I don't watch baseball. It's
like
fucking boring.
there's like a line of fucking logic.
Yeah. I get it. I love it, but it's just that's just me, and like I understand why most people don't like it because it's dumb.
You're a numbers guy. You're a numbers guy. You like the numbers.
Yeah, I do love the
Delve into
numbers.
the numbers. That's why you. That's what makes it interesting for you. But I don't fucking care about that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
My wife, she's like, I want to go out on a date. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. She's like, well, you can choose between, we can go to the movies, we can go to this other thing, or we can go to the baseball game. And I was like, I'm not taking you to a baseball game to watch you get plastered and me have to stay sober. That's the worst idea. Like, that is fucking torture.
Actually,
How about
I get plastered too, man.
You take me to the baseball game. How are we going to get home?
How quick is the ride home? Like, how far is it from where you live?
Oh, from the baseball stadium? No, no, it's like 15 minutes or so.
Uber.
Yeah, but then I'd have to Uber back out to get my car.
No, you just Uber there and then Uber back.
All right, then that's still 2 Ubers. Like I'd have to pay for that shit.
Yeah, 15-minute Uber ride is like $9. So you pay $18 for Uber.
Tyler was when we were there. He was like looking up at all the places he wanted to go. He's like, "Oh, how much for Uber here? How much for Uber there?" And he's like, "That's it? Holy shit, we're gonna Uber everywhere."
I don't know. I don't live that Uber lifestyle yet. I haven't become totally accustomed to it. The only time I take an Uber is when I'm trying to get from my hotel room to the airport, or vice versa.
I got cut off by an Uber driver while I was there.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. Often.
What?
I got cut off by an Uber driver when I was in Toronto.
Huh.
Pulled out in front of me.
Wait, you don't live in Toronto?
No, I live like 45 minutes away from
He's in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
I thought you lived in Toronto.
I'd just say Toronto because that's... If I said Hamilton, you'd be like, where the fuck is Hamilton? There's probably literally 80 Hamiltons out there.
Well, I mean, like...
Everyone loves
that
Hamilton.
makes sense, because people ask me, like, where does my mom live? And I say Houston. But technically she lives in Fresno. But if I say Fresno, they think she lives in California.
California, yeah.
So, I get it.
I usually say near Toronto. That's, I never lived actually in Montreal. I lived in like the suburbs of Montreal, which were named other stuff.
This game's making it really hard for me to just cross the fucking peninsula.
Because you got to go through that little fucking neck thing.
Yeah, there's a neck here. But the cool part is that I got archers set up. Like, I have shooters on deck right now, just staring down Hattusa.
Yeah, but look at what Toronto's doing. Toronto's got fucking ballista already.
Oh shit, they have a catapult. Who the fuck gave them a goddamn catapult?
That shit, they've had that for a while. You just never noticed.
I'm gonna fuck these dudes up real bad. Well, later in the game. Seems like they're kind of advanced right now, so I'm not gonna fuck with them.
Now they'll fuck you up.
Not now, though. Yeah, I can't do anything now. I'm just kind of stuck here now.
Get all that crab and make some armor.
I don't know if that's how crab works.
Fucking crab armor.
Actually, I'm gonna keep my warrior down here at the capital just in case. He can be my second son.
The barbarians learn to swim.
No, because there might be another encampment down here, like down south. It might just pop up because sometimes they just spawn, you know.
Oh, they just spawn? That's dumb.
Well, you know, it keeps like. Obviously, I'm on an island, so obviously, like, no one's gonna be coming to me for a while. Like, I need something to build my army on. You know, like, I need to, like... Yeah. I love how, like, Hattusa's like, hey, so, what are those archers for, man? It's like, I don't know. What's that battering ram for, dude? It's like, it could be for anything. So, what are you gonna do with that shotgun? Load it. Oh, cool. What are you gonna do after you load it? I'm gonna point it at you. Are you gonna pull the trigger? No. Come on. It's crazy. That's what crazy people do. Never gonna do that. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Toronto is like literally building an army.
Yeah, Toronto has a legit, like, well, they have 3 units, which is a lot, but one of these units is pretty fucking dangerous. And it's stationed in the city, so, like, no matter what I do, if I siege Toronto, they're gonna have a catapult just launching shit at me free for all. Like, it's gonna be bad. And they have archers up here, holy shit. It's tough. Yeah, their situation is tough. Good thing I'm not gonna worry about that until I take this place first.
You know what I just thought of? What if in like Civilization like 9, one of the people is Trump?
Donald Trump as a leader? Fuck.
Yeah.
I hate that you said that right now.
I definitely didn't hear that whole word at first. And I thought you said Tron.
Tron would be alright too.
Tron would be fine.
Like the character that Dave Chappelle plays, Tron.
Tron.
Shit would be so tight. Known only as Tron.
Or Dylon.
Like, why is Tron one of our world leaders?
Drip, drip, drip. That was when he put rum in the juicer. That was Tron.
He said,
in the Mad World.
This right here's the good shit.
Teddy's got some big ass titties.
That was really one of the best sketches. Which is like kind of crazy, like when you watch Dave Chappelle's new stand-up and it was funny, but like parts of it were just like, man, you're so secluded from the world, dude. Like, but like
So
it would be funnier, I think, if it was all in like sketch form.
yeah, because you could tell more of a story.
Mm-hmm.
There's the part in the stand-up where he's explaining who was at a party or something, and some producers walked up and were asking him if he had any ideas.
Yeah. He rapes but he saves.
Yeah, that guy. I just pictured him making a sketch of that.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
I was telling Cav earlier about the fucking Lil Wayne and the CIS episode. Pussy Juice.
The what?
With Pussy Juice. Lil Wayne, you know, the CSI episode.
I still like. I really don't know where that reference is from.
Me neither.
From the fucking.
But
I was like, I was confused too.
It's literally from the Chappelle stand-up.
I believe you. I'm not saying like, no, this is bullshit. I'm just like, I don't know, man.
I just have to go back and watch again.
I just declared war on this fool.
Wait. So which civilization are you playing? Is this the one where you said like it's safer to declare war on cats?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be a warmonger in this game, so I don't really care about that. I'm not interested in diplomacy. I'm interested in just straight up going to murder sauce on everyone.
So like, if somebody denounces you, you don't care.
Oh yeah, they can go eat a dick.
Go 12 dicks.
There you go. Just killed that dude's warrior. Now my warrior's finally coming up. He's like, wait for me, everyone.
Have you guys seen The Hitman's Bodyguard?
No, but I want to. Is that out yet?
I mean, from some sources.
Is there a good copy out yet?
Yeah. Yeah. Like
Oh, his warrior just
1080p.
ran away.
Oh, nice. I'll watch that later.
This fool just retreated on me.
Damn.
So, like, somebody has it on Kodi, and it's a good copy. I have, you know, I'm not a big Kodi fan myself, but there's, you know, other places you can obtain data.
Oh, with Cody. I mean, I know aside from whatever. But I don't really care about that shit.
Wait, what is it on again?
Cody, like
No, the show that you're talking about.
Hitman's Bodyguard.
Mm-hmm.
A movie, Ryan Reynolds, Sam Jackson.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Is that not out on streaming services or like? On
I don't think it's out.
I
Blu-ray?
think so.
I think it just came out in movies,
I don't think so, man.
like in
I
the
mean-
theaters. It just came out in theaters.
It's a Netflix original, though.
Sure.
Yeah. And that's why I was asking.
Oh, on
my
Netflix
phone
earlier, and it wasn't on there.
And I was like, "Is this on Netflix?" He's like, "Nah, this is on Kodi." And I was like, "Oh, but is it available on Netflix? Because it says Netflix original, but it's not."
I know there's a Will
to be
Smith
honest.
movie that's going to be a Netflix original, like a cop with aliens and shit.
Didn't he make that movie already?
Isn't that called like Independence Day?
No,
I don't know. Like he's a cop, and the alien is a cop, and there's aliens on the planet, and like they're like policing them.
Men in Black.
yeah, that's Men in Black, dude. That's
No, the
literally
aliens
Men,
are the,
Men in
like,
Black.
Are like everybody knows the aliens are there. The aliens are the cops as well. It's just like another race.
It's like future Men in Black. When they see-
iRobot.
No, there was another movie back in the day that had this in it, but I don't remember what it was called.
Men in Black.
No, that had this like almost exact same plot.
But it was not named Men in Black.
No. Damn, my health bar went down there.
I don't know, man.
The city is mine. That's ball game.
City is mine. Well, I mean, still gotta deal with Toronto. Who's gonna be like, hey, you just fucked up that city right there. That wasn't cool.
Nailed it. All right, Hattusa's mine. Actually, Toronto was at war with Hattusa.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
No.
they had Hattusa had warriors fighting up there, and that's why I was like, "Hey, they retreated on me." No, they were actually just fighting what the AI deemed was the greater power. They were like, "Why would I fuck with these guys?" Turns out you shoulda, and it's like, keep city. I could raise the city to the ground and destroy it forever, but no, I'm gonna keep it. Why? That's fucking terrible. Like, I'm a conqueror. I'm not just gonna murder everything.
In my quest to become a better adult, I'm trying to figure out like what's the perfect time for me to leave to be to work 15 minutes early, and also what's the perfect time for me to leave so I can do things in the morning like donuts. You guys ever adult that hard?
I do. You try
Donuts
too
in the
hard.
morning?
I start work at 7. I don't leave the house till 6:50. So there's that. I literally don't leave the house till 6.
That's crazy.
I start work
Sorry,
at
sorry.
8. I leave work at or excuse me, I leave home at 7:20.
Takes me 3 minutes to get to
What's
work.
your commute like?
It just depends on the day and how stupid Oklahoma feels. Some days it's 20, 25 minutes or less. Some days it's 40 minutes.
Some days they feel like a nut. Sometimes
Some
they
days
don't.
they don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts. Mounds don't.
Mounds don't.
Yeah, so it takes me longer to get to my car than it does to get to work.
What the hell? You live next door to your work?
Why don't you just walk across the street to your job?
It's a 3-minute drive, but I live on the 10th floor of a building, so an elevator and all that other bullshit.
Oh man, you're in a big ass building, huh?
That's a pretty big building. Didn't scare you ever?
No, I'm not afraid of heights. Everybody that comes here is, though. That's hilarious.
Seems mad scary.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't mind tall buildings.
Well, I'm not
Man,
even at the top. Like, this is the middle, like, top floors,
Yeah, see, fuck that, man.
penthouse. Well, I guess it'd be the 16th floor because some stupid reason, no 13th floor. Even
Right.
though if you're on the 14th floor, you're on the 13th floor. Like, you have to
Don't
know
tell
that.
people that.
Like, they have
What's
to
wrong
know.
with you?
Why would you ruin that for someone?
Opportunity has
Now they're all gonna know and they're gonna rename it and condemn that floor.
Yeah, what are you, a monster? God damn it,
There's
Aaron.
a lot of like high-rise buildings. They actually don't put offices on the 13th floor.
Yeah, they don't put.
Yes, they
yeah, a lot of
should
people don't put anything
not,
there.
because it's the 13th floor. Why is that bad luck anyway?
I don't know. Because number 13 is
I
bad.
don't know.
Is it bad,
All right,
really?
but, like,
Mm.
In what situations is the number 13 bad?
It's
It's
Pretty
the
much
only-
as they said it was. Pretty much.
like walking under a ladder or breaking a mirror or fucking letting the black cat walk in front of
But see, for example, like Baker's dozen is 13, but that's seen as a good thing.
Yeah, well, for you, because you get an extra one. Not so good for
Yeah.
the baker, because he gives you an extra one.
But the baker's the one that makes it. So like the baker's dozen is, I made a dozen donuts. He made an extra one for himself. It's baker's dozen. When you receive a baker's dozen, it's because, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess in that situation you get an extra one, but that's by design.
Or the baker just down.
Or the baker's a drunko.
I'm moving my archers to Toronto now, man.
Yeah, but that catapult is like aimed at your city.
That is kind of weird. I'm gonna ignore that. Well, I mean, if his biggest weapon is down there, I might as well go now, right? Because all he's got is like
Yeah,
an
but
archer and a warrior.
that
Oh, he's moving it
weapon
back
will
up.
fuck up your town. Plus, I'm sure he's got range on that thing.
Yeah, well, he can go 2 squares.
Oh, he's going back up now.
Yeah, he's like, I think this asshole's trying to do me dirty, and he'd be right.
So in other news, Doug Martin's out right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
As
he was
usual.
picked up like relatively early, wasn't he? As well, because I was looking for him, thinking no one wants injured or suspended. I don't know what's going on with him right now. Doug Martin,
And he's also
Someone did.
LaDainian Tomlinson, so that's good
and
too.
he's also LaDainian Tomlinson, just like Bran is the Night King.
Is Bran the Night King though, or is Jon Snow the Night King? And
Bran's
he was
still
the
the
Night
Night
King
King.
the whole time. No, I'm joking, because that's like all the theories involved. Like,
Dwayne the Rock Johnson is the Night King.
I would dig that if Dwayne the Rock Johnson was the Night King.
If
it'd be
he
so
just
lit.
comes out of like fucking left field and he's like, "I'm the Night King,"
Gives them the people elbow, people's eyebrow.
that'd be great.
I've been the Night King the whole time. Actually, I'm gonna fucking ambush this
Oh, shit.
catapult right here.
Green goblin, or blue goblin. Sorry,
I don't know what that means.
he's running over here now. Right now. Oh, we're in a corner too, bro. This is so good.
I'm heading that direction.
Oh,
You
he's
killed
running
one before
away.
I even got I was on a different map.
Little one right by you. Cool down. Dropping shit though. Suckers. They all dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Nothing. Bullshit. Those are usually the good ones.
All right, so we got archers on the catapults now. I'm taking out. I decided I'm gonna take out that fucking catapult.
Did you declare war on the city yet?
Torment.
Pretty much, yeah. I surprise attacked the catapult. Like, it was just going, it like came up too close to me, and I was just like, why not just kill it? It's a pretty good situation, because now it's dead. I resorted to Tywin Lannister ship to like getting what I wanted. Like, I just like basically just rolled up and was like, nah, I'm not doing anything, bro. And then I did what I said I wasn't gonna do, and that was betray them.
I betrayed you. Man, they ain't giving us shit for fucking blood shards.
True. But I mean, it is on Master instead of like Torment.
Yeah.
This is a safe way to do things.
He just built another fucking catapult. Why would you do that to me?
Hey, just think, if you had to take it out his other one, you'd have two to deal with now.
Alright, Toronto.
That's just good math.
Toronto's gonna be difficult about this siege thing. It's my battering ram. The best part is, if I lose this battle against Toronto, they can't actually go and like conquer me because they're only a city-state. So I really just lose time and money. Oh, they killed my archer.
I mean, that's technically a bad thing, though, to lose time and money.
Yeah. One of the worst things.
Oh, they gotta occupy the same square? Does that have to work?
The battering ram has to occupy the same square as the warrior. That's how the battering ram works. It just buffs. It's a support unit.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty tight.
Oh, it just fucked it up, so...
Yeah.
So if they still have units around when you take the city, do they become your units?
Only if it's an actual, like, another player on the map, but since it's just a city-state, all that stuff just disappears. But I mean, what I'm in it for is the resources.
Yeah, would it be a nice little bonus to have all those? Where'd the catapult go? Did you take it out already?
He ran away.
Oh, he's got archers. The fucking
Yeah.
fog.
They're raining down on me. But I can heal. Melee ratios when defending against range attacks? Yes. Yeah, I want to buff my defense against range attacks? That sounds great. I think if I can't take the city on this turn, I might have to retreat. I might have to just run away.
So, do you get talked bad about if you
Do
if
this
you
stuff,
destroy
do this
people like that are just city states?
Yeah, you get talked bad about if you declare war on anyone. Like, oh shit, I didn't take it.
Oh shit, I didn't.
Oh god, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, those archers are gonna kill me. No, I'm still alive somehow. Oh, or that catapult's back.
So you can't make like their army just turn against themselves. Like you can't Euron Greyjoy and just like kill their leader real quick and then Their army's like,
Kingsmoot.
I'm cool with it.
There's no Kingsmoot option.
No, not that I know of. Okay, it says minor defeat. That's what it's projected. It's projecting me to take a minor defeat if I attack the city with no health. But the city is also at very low health. Or I could just win. There's like, what, I think like a 10% chance I actually win. I'm gonna go for it, because who cares?
YOLO.
A minor defeat. Like, how much stuff can you lose on a minor defeat?
Oh, I took it? No, I died.
You just lose the game?
No, I didn't lose the game. I just
Oh,
lost the
that's
warrior
close.
unit. I thought I was gonna get it.
That's close. Well, your archers might get it.
Well, they can't actually like siege a city. So what
No,
I've
but
got
they
to
can
do,
take it out.
yeah, they can like burn it down essentially. But I kind of don't want that because, let's see, heavy chariot is it?
Don't you have like a scout or something? Can't you just move your battering ram in there?
No, the battering ram won't do it. I took a heavy chariot instead, and I'm gonna ride a heavy chariot up there, just real quick, and try and take that thing.
Getting way more legendaries.
Oh, you got a legendary?
Oh, something that I actually needed.
Nice.
Of course, I also have the same thing in my what is it called? It's in my cube, so yeah.
Hurry up, you heavy chariot. The hell is taking so long? Alright, I'm gonna move my battering ram.
Arrow Storm.
Arrow storm. Oh shit, their archer's back from standing on a mountain and shooting me. I should probably shoot him. Alright, next turn I can siege that city, and that's ball game for Toronto.
Blouses.
Still can't believe fucking Charlie Murphy died, man.
Yeah, I mean, so it was a surprise, right? But at the same time, I've been watching this show called Power, wherein Charlie Murphy was recently in the show. I guess it was like his last scenes that he had filmed, and he really did look very, very ill.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, it was a surprise, but once you found out how he died, you're like, yeah, I could see it. Still sucks, but yeah.
Alright, took the city. Got it. Toronto's mine.
Got him.
I found a unit
Ah.
from Toronto too.
Got him.
Does that make up for the loss that you had?
No, it's just a builder. Well, now you can rebuild all the shit I broke.
His name
got-
Bob.
Yeah, his
You
name's
got
Bob.
Bran, or did you get Rob?
I got Bob.
That's whack. Should've got brand.
Now I took over the entire island that I'm on, and I guess that's it. Like,
Yeah, you're invincible now.
I guess I have to build a navy and just look for something to conquer.
I mean, can you like show up and just embargo? Like everyone gets the embargo. No one's getting supplies from the sea. You could be the greatest captain of the 14 seas.
That'd be
Also,
cool if
like
I could
you're
do
on
that.
Greyjoy.
If I could just like run the sea.
Yeah.
It's a different game though.
Hmm. I kind of have no choice. I have to run the sea.
Well, yeah, because you're like literally stuck on an island.
Yeah, I gotta focus on production and growth and building my navy.
So
Oh, legendary helm.
there's probably they don't get too much from the sea, I assume, right?
Why would they? Oh man, they gave me a spirit stone.
I'll give it up.
Or Erlan Shen doesn't have any affixes.
This is the exploding palm helm. You can have it back.
I don't need it.
Unless you need it. Oh, well.
It's got
I think
Dex
I
on
have-
it. It's got Dex.
I think I have one that I was gonna cube of this one. I'm not positive.
How is
I'll
that an
just say I
exploding
don't
palm?
explode
It
palm.
doesn't have any affixes on it.
It has a exploding palm affects 15%.
Oh, that's not really. I mean, you can mystic that off, can't you?
Well, I'll know if I try. Then it doesn't have an affix, then that doesn't count. I guess if I can take it off. Why am I being shot?
Got so much shit to do. There's so much of this island I need to like mine for resources,
Yeah.
and I have not covered all the land yet. But there's no one who's like gonna challenge me to it, so I can't really do anything about it. And I haven't met anyone yet. I'm the only I met 2 city states and I murdered them all.
Why does this game keep giving me the same shit?
Got stone gauntlets, strength gloves.
To make a ring with a socket in it. So I can put this stupid gem in it.
Nope, I don't have the Erlang Shin. I have a Bozar stone. Looks similar.
Oh, I took Toronto's population down from a 9 size city to a 6. Turns out when you shoot arrows at them over and over and over again, they might actually kill people.
You murder bitches.
Yeah. Someone might die. That's a big whoops. My bad.
Can you attack people in secret, like so that the other, world dignitaries can't say anything about it?
That's pretty much what happened. Like, no one knows that this island even exists. It's only 125 BC. Like, no one knows what this place is. So by the time they get here, they can only know what they know, and they're just going to be like, "Oh, you have a bunch of cities. Yeah, how did you get this city?" It's like, that fell into my lap somehow.
We've always had this.
Found it.
I definitely didn't murder anyone for it. That's for sure.
I just fell and my dick landed right in there. I just found her. That's how that works.
That's never how it works.
That's not how that works.
Oh. Okay. They die easy.
Did you just die?
No, I said they die easy. They had.
Oh, I thought you said you died. I was like, no.
No, this guy, the affix was chains, fire chains, and multiple illusion. So he illusioned on me, and I got surrounded, but they just melted. So it wasn't that bad.
Gotcha.
That's a lot of arcane and
Sounds.
electricity and.
Yeah, I'm just standing there.
I found another elite group. I hope Tyler had a fun time at his show tonight.
Who's he seen?
Some metal bands. I don't remember the names of them. I'd never heard of them.
Was it Metallica?
No, it wasn't Metallica.
Metallica.
Was it Metallica?
It wasn't
Metallica.
Metallica. No.
Metallica. No, that checks out. Metallica. That's how you say that.
It was like 3 or 4 bands, so I'm not sure exactly what they were.
Oh, I found Brazil.
Was it
Or Brazil found me.
Slipknot?
No. Fuck's that fool?
What?
No, on Cavaliers thing. I got a legendary. What the hell was it? Oh. Got it.
Are you? Do you think
Nail
that he went to go watch Slipknot?
Yeah,
No, it
Slipknot.
wasn't. It wasn't Slipknot.
Do you think he went to go watch Viking Quest? Viking. It's no. There's a band. It's like Viking something though, and all the music that they have is epic. It might not be Viking
That sounds like a
Quest.
lot of metal. Like, you described so many metal bands by just saying they make weird Viking epic music. Like, that describes so much.
Icelandic metal is like that.
Oh man. Well, I'm pretty sure Vikings in the name, but that might not narrow it down at all.
No, probably not at all.
Viking blood.
There is a band called Get to the Choppa, and it's some dude imitating Arnold's voice while he sings. It's awesome.
How is that awesome?
It's awesome. It's awesome. Trust me, it's fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna lie. I just really wish that Bat Metal was a real band.
It is.
I'm not into rock music that much, but I would go to see someone put up. No, I don't want the dude that's actually singing it. I want it like Gorillaz. I would go to a
It does that.
concert so that I could go watch a screen full of like CG characters.
Does
Bat
that.
Metal.
But it's
Uh,
Metalocalypse, but I mean, it does that.
yeah, but see, I saw like the version of the Mermaider. It's not near as funny or entertaining
Well,
for me.
no.
So
But
it turns out
no,
Brazil hates me
of course,
right
no,
off the bat.
You gotta take them out.
I don't even know where Brazil is. He just showed up and said, "I hate you. I denounce you. You're ugly."
They
Just
got
don't call me
like
ugly.
they got those tree cat coffees out there in Brazil. I think you gotta take them out. That's gonna be like Kopi Luwak or whatever it's called.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you seen what is that stupid movie? Bucket List. Have you seen The Bucket List?
that's not a bad movie.
No,
Not
I
terrible,
didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. It was a cool movie. It's just fine.
It's a very non-offensive movie.
Yeah,
No, it's The Bucket List. So, Jack Nicholson's drinking Kopi Luwak is and he's like, this is the world's most expensive coffee. It's so good. It's so great. It's this. It's that. And then Morgan Freeman's like cracking up about this whole thing. It's like a running gag. And then finally, Morgan Freeman gives him like a printout of where this stuff originates and how it's made. And it's like it's coffee beans that get ingested by the by these tree cats, right? And the tree cats then pass it. They can't digest it, so then they pass it, and like I guess their digestive enzymes and whatever impart a specific flavor onto these coffee beans. So the entire time, this dude was drinking cat shit.
That's kind of funny.
It's hilarious when you think about it.
You guys ever see the movie called Bubba Hotep? Bruce
No.
Campbell.
Mm,
It's a
I don't
really
know why. I don't know why I went to
interesting-
this level.
interesting movie. He basically plays Elvis in a retirement home. Morgan Freeman is there. He's in this movie as well. I think it's Morgan Freeman. It's been a while. But anyway, the premise is like there's like a thing out to get him, and they're like trying to fight him. But he's like actually Elvis. He didn't die because he took the place of an impersonator. Like he went and made a contract with the best impersonator he could find of himself, and made him Elvis, and he became him. But the impersonator is the one that died on the shitter, and Elvis just lived his life. And then he's in a home, and then he decides to tell people he's Elvis, and they just put him in a home.
Right. Because it's
And
like,
then
oh,
it's-
sure you are.
Exactly, and then it's like this
You're old
thing.
and crazy.
This thing starts killing like the old people at the retirement home. It's a Bruce Campbell movie, so there's gonna be stupid shit in it, but it's still really funny. It's still a good watch. I think it's Morgan Freeman.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Oh no, that's not fucking Morgan Freeman at all. That's Ozzie Davis.
All right. We have a problem in Hattusa where our death rate just from like starvation and illness is the same rate as our birth rate. So every time we gain in population, people die. That's really bad. We have like no growth. It's still a one population city. Not that there's one person, but that's like the size of the city in population terms. It's just rated a 1, which is bad. The lowest. Toronto's an 8. Magdeburg is a 6, and Aachen is a 10 because it's lit. It's my capital. Personally, I feel like I'm running Toronto better than Toronto ran Toronto as a city-state. We got way more cool shit. There's a constant army occupation. That's got to be fun.
You in 2 hours or 3 hours tonight?
2 hours, so we're about done in like 10 minutes. Just a quick stream. The holiday weekend. Don't imagine many people are chilling watching Twitch or other streams right now.
Should be watching Game of Thrones.
Well, that's not really a thing right now. That Brazil dude basically just started a conversation with me so he could talk about how great he was. Cool, thanks, dude. It's very helpful of you. He said, imagine all the great things I can accomplish. It's like, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. You denounced me. And he's out here just Donald Trumping. He's like, hey, look what I did. I won the election. Hey, like, who cares?
Got a barbarian scout up there. Where the fuck did he come from?
There's a new encampment right here. Luckily, all my fucking, all my military units are up here, so it's not even gonna be a thing. Just send my, I can randomize a name for my unit, my archer unit. The Crazy Death. Sure. Let's go with the Crazy Death.
The Unsullied.
Can name this one too. The Storm Rain. Sure. Sure. Let's go with that. Sounds good.
Is there a benefit to naming them?
Nah, I think it's just like bullshit. Alright, you'll see what my ship can find over here. Damn, they have a pikeman? It's pretty dangerous. Good thing I'm just gonna shoot him. Good thing I don't plan on going up to that dude at all.
You shoot him from their boat?
Let's see what's kind of...
Or is that a boat scout?
I might have a ranged attack. I'm about to find out anyway. If I do, this guy's totally fucked because he can't do anything. He's just sitting in an encampment. Nah, I only have a melee attack.
Fuck, you get a melee in a boat?
Melee on a boat is you can melee other boats, or you can like sack cities with a boat. It's pretty fun.
It's a boat. How the fuck are you gonna sack a city?
It just can. Trust me, it's awesome.
They just kick down the door with the boat on their back. We're here, bitches. Give me Yo City.
Well, it's like I imagine it works like you just like fuck with their you burn their fleet, you show up at their dock, and you let all your soldiers out inside the city from the boat. You know,
Guess
like a Greyjoy type of situation.
Yeah. Take their salt wives. Oh, he's got swords now? Barbarians with swords?
Yeah, he's got like knights and shit. Too bad my ship can't shoot them.
Oh, you killed his dog, man.
I know, that sucks.
Dog should just like run away or some shit.
Yeah, they should make the dog run away. Oh shit, they're like creating swordsmen at like a rapid rate.
He's coming to murder you, bro.
With his swords.
I'll take swords for $100.
Ooh, I'm gonna get a great merchant.
Oh, can you turn him in for like a prosperity era or some shit? Like in 5?
Yeah, I can get something good, but he's a merchant, so I basically just get a ton of money. Which, that ain't bad. Not hating on that. Alright, and I gotta take care of this swordsman who has the audacity to want to murder me. He wants to attack the crazy death. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Fucking swordsmen.
Oh yeah, he got fucked up. If he attacks me, it's over for him. Alright, what do? I claim the great person. What do I get? I don't even have a commercial hub. Alright, go to sleep.
So I was thinking, like, you're on this island, right?
Yeah.
Could you potentially, theoretically, just build, like, the world's largest navy and just out tech? And so every time they, they try to get in the water, you just lay waste to them?
Yeah.
What if they
I've
go
done that
at
before.
you at land, though?
Well, they'd have
They
to
have to
have
They have
planes.
to land. They have to land on the actual land, which will be impossible. Because, especially if they try and do it by plane, because like as soon as like planes come out, I'll start building like air defense units, and
I
it's
think-
really hard to nuke me if I'm on an island.
Holy shit, Valda's online.
Who's online?
Kim?
What? Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I met Egypt. She is Isis reborn. She is the living Nile. She is Cleopatra and an ally if you are worthy. I'm gonna have a feeling you're gonna hate me. I don't know, I'm kind of a dick in this game. I don't think you're gonna like what you see. Eh.
Well,
I met
Cleopatra-
Victoria too.
Cleopatra ain't
The coolest.
really. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I met Victoria. She's weird in this
I mean,
game.
lots of
weird in
people.
this game,
Did you go to a different area?
I have a boat.
I was gone for a little bit. Oh,
He's on a boat.
Yeah, I got a boat. I like this chill out.
did you take T-Pain with you or not?
Of course, every time I have a boat, T-Pain is there. Like, that's the rule.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
You have your flippy floppies?
Yeah. While you at Kinko's straight flipping copies.
I'm on the beach with my flippy floppy.
Such a ridiculous group.
But it works, man.
They make good movies. I will say
Yeah.
they make good movies.
Sandberg rarely misses. I mean, it happens, but
I've seen him miss a bunch. I think he misses a lot, but it's okay because when he hits, it's fine.
when he hits big.
Yeah.
Unless they don't advertise the fucking movie he did. Like Hot Rod and fucking Popstar.
Nah, Popstar was advertised.
Not well.
Not well. It wasn't marketed properly. It's like a cult
I
hit,
didn't even
though.
know the thing came out.
I still haven't bought a Style Boy sweatshirt.
Style Boys for life.
I've always wanted a Style Boy sweatshirt. And by always, I mean when I saw that movie.
Got a movie.
Alright. Okay, my heavy chariot. Like, who do I have stand a chance to beat that I'm standing right next to? Major victory versus the crossbowman. Sounds good. Major defeat versus the swordsman. Well, that's a no-brainer.
Is this classic like risk scenarios where it's like rock paper scissors type groups?
Now you have a chance to like overcome the odds.
Crit.
Yeah, you have a chance to crit.
Well, see, that's the game, but I don't know. Well, there probably is. There's probably an online copy of Risk.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I've played it.
Oh yeah, well, come get school, guys.
Fuck, that shit takes too long.
You just gotta take
Risk.
South America and Australia and then just wall them out. Make sure nobody can get through.
Like playing Monopoly, man. That shit's too fucking long.
No.
There's always somebody that gets upset.
There is always someone that gets upset in Monopoly, but if it takes too long to play Monopoly or it takes long to play Risk, someone was playing wrong. I'm not saying it was you. I'm just saying somebody was playing the game wrong.
Well,
Yeah,
but
Risk is pretty quick.
Well, if you play with like four, oh, another goblin.
Are you ready to grab him?
Oh yeah. Run too far.
I'll stay on this guy.
Running to you. This is channeling. There we go.
Alright, it is that time right now. It's very anticlimactic fighting barbarians, but I can save this game and continue later. Thanks to Aranis and Arrogancy for showing up in a late stream tonight.
Color commentary.
Doing the color commentary. Thanks to our advertiser, our sponsors, Dockside Music and Art, Catalyst Mints,
Catalyst Mints,
Logitech,
Razer Gaming.
Razer Gaming. Follow, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff on all the social media things. And we are peacing out.